Hello everyone, in this part 2 video I am going to show you my clothes, clothes storage and my toiletry items. And just like in part 1, after I'm done reviewing all the items, I will load everything in a Jeep and I'll show you where I put everything. So let's do it! So all the clothes and toiletry items that I will take with me on my overlanding trip are here in this room on the bed and on the floor. So I am going to start with the clothes. I'll start from the left and walk to the right hand side here of the bed. So here I have a rain jacket, a puff jacket if the weather is a little cool. I'll use this. I have two cargo pants, cargo shorts. And a bathing short. Underwear wise, I have a bunch. It's gonna be hot, so yeah, I need that. Socks, same thing. I have those thin sock, but also some a little more thick, just in case it gets cold up there. I'm gonna go probably, I think, in Wyoming up to 9,000 feet in elevation, so it can get cold up there even in August. So underwear and the socks, most of the socks, they are merino wool. I really like this fabric. It's odor resistant. It dries really quick. It's soft and it's really thin. So really like this material. A little pricey, but worth it in my mind. I also have 3 pairs of pants. I am probably only going to take 2. I just have to decide which one I'm gonna leave behind. I have a long sleeve shirt. Here in the back, this is a long towel, like a beach towel, that I will put on my driver's seat. When it's hot, so it's absorb a little bit of the sweat, and I'll use that as well if I need to go swimming somewhere, I don't know, in a lake, or so I have that too, so double usage. I have 2 sweaters, same thing, merino, so they pack really small, and they are really warm and comfortable. A lot of t-shirts, again some normal t-shirts, and also some merino wool ones. I'm a big fan of those this fabric, as you can see. In the back here, this is my sleeping bag, called weather sleeping bag. Again, yes, I know it's August, it's gonna be hot, but if I go to the mountain, I don't know, I don't want to take the chance. So this is pretty small, it's pretty compact, so I'll take that with me. This is bed sheets. I already installed or put the bed in a Jeep, the mattress, and I already have 1 set there, so this is a spare set. So all the clothes here, I mean, not all, I shouldn't say that. Some of the clothes on the bed here, I'm going to treat them with what's the name again? Permethrin insect repellent spray. And so probably the long sleeve shirt, one of my pants, pair of socks or 2, maybe one of the sweater, so it helps to repel the insect, mosquito, ticks, and all that. I think up to 46 days, I think, and you can still wash it. I think it survives 5 or 6 wash. So I'll do that a few days before I leave. Let it dry. I need to let it dry. But definitely something I'm going to do. Also, I'm going to put that on my shoes, my hiking shoes. Just make sure they're waterproof. Talking about the weather that could be a little cooler, I'm bringing some pair of long johns, underwear, gloves, and a hat. Again, never know. I don't want to be caught off guard all the way up there in the mountain. I'm not sure what the temperature will be, but I don't want to find out the hard way. A few hats, same thing. It's gonna be hot, sweaty, so I need to have some spares. Going to the toiletry items now. So here this is like a shower kit, if you will. If I go to a campground or if they have shower available, this is my shower towel and soap in there. This is like some spare soap, deodorant, and mouthwash. It is new, it's not open, so it shouldn't smell. And I'll get to that in a second. Some baby wipes, 2 packs, just in case I don't have water for the shower or anything like that. I can just clean up quick. Pair of flip-flops in these bags, and I guess that goes with this. This is a just a little pouch with a lot of quarters, because sometimes in a campground you need to pay for the shower, so it's good to have quarters available. So I have that, some hand sanitizer in the bag here, and here in there in the front, that's my toiletry bag that I use every day. Same thing with the towel, and this is I just bought that and it seems to work pretty well. It's one of those pressurized water bottle, so to clean up your toothbrush or yeah, or you, like rinse out after you brush your teeth and all that. So I used to use the big bottle that I use for my dishes, and so I found this one, and it seems to be a little more human friendly in a way that I guess the material they use are. So inside the toiletry bag here, I'll open it here with one hand and a knee, and it worked. I have all toothbrush, some nasal spray. When I remember last year I was in a few days or many days in the dust, and you just get dust in your nose everywhere, and I didn't have that, so just to rinse off your nose. If needed, I have floss, I have some Q-tips, toothbrush, deodorant. So everything, one thing I want to say, everything you see here that I use for my toiletry, everything is fragrance free, everything. And I finally found a toothpaste that is fragrance free, flavor free and fragrance free. So, and I tried it, and it's not bad at all. Just it has a taste, but it doesn't smell anything. So deodorant, toothpaste, the floss, the wipes, what else I have in there? Yeah, that's pretty much it. But everything that goes in this bag, it's fragrance free, which again, this bag here of toiletry goes with me in the cab, so I don't want anything that smells good and that could attract some wild animals. Mostly I'm thinking about bear that have a pretty good sense of smell, pretty amazing sense of smell actually, I should say. So all this and this is going in this bag here, and I keep that with me in the cabin. That's what I use every day. And the rest, all the clothes that you see here will go, except the towel and sleeping bag, and probably not the hat. I'm going to pack everything in those little packing cubes. So I have a bunch of them, different ones. I really like those. I use them all the time when I travel. And for the Jeep, the one I prefer, definitely the one at the top. They're just thicker and they're just better. I think I forgot the brand, but you can find them Eagle Creek, and I think Amazon. They have Amazon Basic. I think they also have like a set of those. So I really like them. Those are a different brand. Actually, I think I have 3 different brands here. And those ones are okay. They're a little less sturdy than the black ones, but still they're fine. And the blue one, I have to be careful. They are super light, and this is usually what I use when I go backpacking. But I'm always afraid in the Jeep that I'm going to tear them off. So I'll see. I usually keep my night clothes in one of the blue ones. I guess that's my system here. And this is odor-proof bag, and I think what I'm going to do is put my dirty clothes in this, and then put it outside in the treasure room bag in the back of the Jeep. Inside I have a little compartment on the cover here that I could use. And here on this side, and you might have seen that in one of my video, and I review all the items that I have here and show you how they work. And this is this is my portable shower. I have my little tent, pop-up tent, where I can take a shower, and also if I need to go for number two, to go to the bathroom, this is what I use. And this is a toilet paper, an extra roll, and then like a tarp to put this cardboard toilet on it if the floor is wet. And this is it. So as I said, and as I did for the part 1 video on the food, I am going to pack everything in those bags. I mean most of the item in those bags, and then I will load everything in the Jeep, and I'll show you where I put everything in the Jeep. So let's do it. So everything is packed, and I just have to load everything in the Jeep, and I might have to move things around even after I load the Jeep, because I still have some gear to load. So I will have to organize everything at some point, but I want to get that out of the bedroom here and start loading the Jeep. So yeah, as you can see, everything is nicely packed in those little packing cubes. These I used that last time, and I'll show you what I put them in the Jeep. I have 4 of them, and I put them on top of my food storage, and so it's like a dead space on the top there, and those fits perfectly, and I can put 4 of them. So I put typically like spare thing that I don't need often. I store them up there. It's almost like having a attic in the Jeep. And the towel, like I said, I'm going to put them on the driver's seat, and this is gonna go in the Jeep as well, and I know where that's going to go. So time to load the Jeep. So this is it. Part 2 is done, completed. I've loaded all my clothes and toiletry stuff. So let me show you where I stored everything. Okay, so on this side, on the driver's side, this is my beach towel that I put on the seat here. So it's, when it's hot out there, keeps the sweat on the towel and not on the seat. Maybe, I don't know. In the back here, it's hard to see, but so here I hang my raincoat and the toilet paper, and I hang them on one of those magnet hook, so hopefully they will stay in place. On the back here, if I move around, I have something. It's hard to see, but here I have my pop-up tent that I slide here behind the roll cage. Hard to see, but I have one of those bungee cord here to keep everything in place, and something else is going to come in between as well. Here, this is where I'm going to store my spare propane tank that I show you in my part 1 video. My shower, portable shower, 2-gallon portable shower is gonna go here. That's the only place where it can go, and it has to go sideways. And this is my foldable cardboard toilet. So for now, I'm just going to leave them like this, because I know some other stuff are gonna come in there. So but they're here for now, so that's good. So if I keep moving around here, now I'm going to the passenger side. So this is my bed and my bed platform, and underneath I made like a storage box, like a support for the bed platform, and also storage, and this is where I store all my clothes. So everything that you saw on the bed fits in there pretty nicely. And again, same as the other stuff, after a few days, I might have to shuffle a few things here, see what do I use often or not. I have my flip-flops here ready to be used, and inside there it's pretty dark, but I have my daily toiletry bag that I showed you earlier. So that's the bag with the all my toothbrush, toothpaste, and all that. And in the bag there, in the bag is I I put my hiking shoes. Also, those two little baskets that I showed you earlier, so this is where they go. So right there, this is where I have all my food. This little compartment there, and so on top I can put 4 of them, and I put like a bungee cord across so that they don't fall when I'm on the trail. And it worked last time, so that should work this time. So I have 2 more, and I will put other stuff in it. Those 2 here are full now with what I showed you earlier. And what else? Well, same thing on this side. I hang my my 2 caps. Same thing on the side. Same type of magnet hook. I have magnets everywhere. They're all over the place. Really, it's pretty nice to have, especially on a Jeep, which is you have steel like everywhere. And I believe this is it for the clothes and all my toiletry stuff and shower. Again, like I said, I will most likely reorganize some of the things when everything is loaded, and that's, you know, when you pack everything and load and organize everything in a Jeep for a trip like this, you want to stay focused and really try to remember where you put everything, because there are a lot of things. So I have my, you know, my technique and my system, and it's not the first time I do that, so I kind of know where things goes, but still need to remember that. So now I can close, and this is a little wood panel that I made, and I put like a recessed magnet in it, and I'll just snap in place, and done. So this is it for part 2 for my clothes storage and all my toiletry stuff, and now I'm gonna get going with part 3. So thank you again for watching. If you have any comments or questions, you know, leave them below. Any suggestions too, those are welcome, and I'll see you in the next video pretty soon. Cheers.